Welcome back to Create It, the show where you create it, we taste it.
Welcome back to the best show ever, a show where you bake it and we taste it. You're all incredible, talented bakers, and we are excited for today's challenge where you get to create a dessert that represents the unique person you are. Maybe it's a cake that looks just like you, something like your favorite sport, your favorite hobby, whatever it is going to be great because it's all about you. Contestants, you have 30 minutes for this challenge. Are you marked? Get set? Bake!
Oh no, I really have a tough time. Always trying to think of what to do. I mean, the first week I did candy sushi and it didn't even bake. What can I think of? I know I'll get something.
Yeah, well, I can easily do this one. I love making sure. No, I'm gonna keep it secret. I'm not gonna tell you yet.
Well, let's get started, friends, before Ashley and Lindsey get here to judge.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They're kind of late. I wonder where they are.
Yeah, I like to say that they are just late, but actually, I think they are eating the leftover chocolate chip cupcakes that Keisha made last week because I definitely didn't eat it. It wasn't me. Nah, it can't be me. Nope.
Terrell, what did you just say? We definitely didn't eat any leftovers because there were none left. We were looking for a special ingredient. That's where we've been. The special ingredient that we wanted to add to this week's competition. And guess what? Ashley found it. But she said she'll be here in just a minute. So I think until she gets here, we should just focus on the contestants and what they're baking.
Wait, what special ingredient? What are you... You know what? I think you're right, and I think we need to focus on something else. Tyler, can you give us the inspiration about today's challenge?
Yeah, sure. Well, all month long, we've been learning about creativity, using the gifts that God has given you to make a difference. And today's challenge is going to take a closer look into how you can use those gifts practically, no matter how old you are. You don't have to wait till you're older like me or older like someone else or a pastor, whatever you think when you think of someone who is in that space. No, you can start right now. And I want you to think about some of the gifts that God has given you personally. Maybe you love to tell people nice things, and that means that you're good at encouraging. Or maybe you love to help people, which means you're good at serving. Or maybe you love to stand up for the kid at school who gets bullied. That means you are strong in your faith and what you believe. So let's take a look at what the Bible says about why you should use your gifts today and not wait. Take a moment and turn over to 2 Timothy chapter 4, starting in verse 12. Let's read together. It says this: "Don't let anyone means anyone, look down on you because you are young. No. Set an example for the believers in what you say and in how you live. Also set an example in how you love and in what you believe. Show the believers how to be pure." It's almost like these ingredients, for example. I could take out each one and explain to you that each one has a different use, and you can see that some are smaller and others are a bit larger, but they all work for the same purpose, to bake things. And in the same way, God gives each of us different gifts that we are good at, but all are to be used for one purpose: to serve Him. It doesn't matter how old we are or even what we look like. We can set an example and use our gifts for His purpose. And that reminds me of our bottom line for today. My gifts are unique because God gave them to me. He put you in your family for a purpose, for a reason. He gave you the school, the friends, the teachers, all for a purpose. He had you come to church for a purpose today. And no one else can use our gifts the same way that we do to be more like Him in the way we act, speak, and love. The way we speak should be honoring to God. The way that we act should be with respect and honor for others. The way that we love should be with a heart of a servant. I'm here to tell you, you don't have to wait. You can start right now. You can set an example and use your unique gifts to act, speak, and love more like God. You see, I wanted the contestants to know that they can use their gifts no matter what because they are unique to them. Each of them has a different background and different talents that are all going to come out in this challenge.
Well, then I'm glad I went out and got the surprise ingredient. I can't believe it goes right along with what I got each person to help with their challenge today.
Wait, Ashley, when did you get here? And you know what? Never mind. Bakers, listen to what you must include in your unique dessert. Ashley, take it away.
Well, after hearing what the challenge was for this week, I knew I wanted to get one ingredient for each of you that a family member picked out for you. You have them at your stations, and you must incorporate them in your dish in the last 5 minutes.
Also, Terrell, we heard that you were the one who ate the cupcakes. Is it true?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I ate the cupcakes, but man, Keisha know how to cook, man. It's so good.
Well, you're gonna need to clean up the you got a little right there. Okay, yep, get it off because it's actually it's time to judge. It's time.
All right, contestants, time is up. It is time to taste your desserts.
Ashley, Terrell, and I have loved eating. I mean, judging all the baker's creations. So let's try them. Hey, Ashley, can you explain what they all made, including their secret ingredient?
Yes, I can, as long as you two try them.
Yes, you too, though.
All right,
We all.
let's go. All right, so right here, we have Keisha's. She was gonna make a blackberry pie that her grandmama used to make her and her older sister, but opted out for a very different flavor than usual. She made it with peaches. You guys want to give it a little tasty taste? Wow. Oh, wow, look at those peaches. Wow, what do you think? Delicioso? Beautiful. All right, let's move on. Now, James. James made strawberry cake because his grandpapa loves strawberries and his little brother loves cake. What a combination. What a sweetheart. Tell me what you think.
That's delicious.
Ooh, wow. Okay, let's move down here. Wow, look at these churros. Kevin made churros with dulce de leche and chocolate sauce. The chocolate sauce is from his abuela's recipe from when she was a little girl, and his brother's favorite sauce is dulce de leche. What do you think? Does it really make you want to say, oh, yes. Okay, let's move on. Okay, now Hannah made chocolate chip cookies, but she opted out to not use her special ingredients of cotton candy and sprinkles. What do you two think?
A little boring, but good.
I wish I had sprinkles.
Yeah, cotton candy would have amped it up a little.
Well, let's go back over here and talk about
Okay.
it.
Excuse me, pardon me. I don't know. It's not Hannah.
Kevin, you really used your special ingredient to your advantage. You honored your family, and you honored even your little brother. I can't believe your grandma came up with this recipe when she was just a little girl.
I think Kevin is for sure today's winner. No question asked. Congratulations. Well, that's it for today's episode of Created, the show where you bake it and we
taste it.
That's right. Well, we'll see you back here next week for our final. Bye.
Bye.